Welcome, welcome! It's Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy bringing you another Star Citizen video. And today's video is probably one of the last ones I'm going to do exclusively on the river on Microtech. I've highlighted it now at least 3 times. So this last time is just me walking the length of the river. Again, this was taken from the same org night that we had a couple of Saturdays ago. So I hope you guys enjoy it. There's some fun little banter or talking going on during it. And I do walk the entire length of the river. So it does take a little while, but it is a little fun. And you can kind of see everything there is to see along the river in 317.1. And maybe beyond. I'm sure they'll add a few things here and there, make it look a little prettier. There are some pretty groovy waves, I guess you want to call them, at some point where the water looks a lot more rapid or fast moving than it probably is. So definitely check this out. Thank you for long-standing joke for giving me the light during most of the video. I really appreciate you flying over the top of me and helping me lighten this whole thing up. And thanks to everybody else who participated in the making of this video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll be back at the end or near the end.
What's that?
New plan. So, Gamer, my idea of coming over to you from New Babbage is not an option. I'm going to go to Tressler, and then do you not have a ship? Or
I don't have one that can carry a Dragonfly that isn't a Starfarer, no.
Okay. In that case, then I will go to Tressler. I'll pull my Valkyrie over. I'll bring it down to you.
Ooh,
and we'll load up.
This river gets a little wild right here.
We'll load up the hover vehicles in there and then head back out.
All right.
What do you mean wild?
Like, it is super fast flowing right here.
Yeah, there's supposed to be some areas in there that are pretty impressive.
Well, the problem is they don't have buoyancy in the game.
Okay, the whole idea of me
with no buoyancy.
Packages in it.
Yeah, that comment that I made of coming on over to New Babbage and shooting at the Starfarer is not an open invitation to the ships that happen to have appeared close by. Reminder.
Be a great place to go camping.
Yes. We're supposed to be able to bedlog on planet surfaces in the future. I would love to go down to the river and land someplace in like a small ship and then just bedlog there.
Yeah, the banks right here are probably 40 or 50 feet tall.
That's impressive.
Are you under the water?
Everything but my head at the moment. There is floating grass in the water. It's kind of interesting. Whoop, whoop. Head almost went under.
What happens if your head goes under?
Not that I'm in a spacesuit.
Yeah, you can submerge as long as you're in a spacesuit. You can submerge your head underwater.
I see minables.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, there should be resources nearby, minables, etc. It's the river is
Oh.
supposed to be a rich area in different types of resources to act as a draw. Almost tempted to bring a rock up there and see what you can find.
definitely really downhill here.
Oh yeah, Wrath. It's the sun's coming up over New Babbage now, so it should be morning there soon.
Yeah, as I was departing, I was noticing that the buildings and stuff were starting to light up.
Trees appear to have moss or something growing on the side of them.
It would be interesting if you walked away from the river and got a sort of a distance away from the river and looked at the trees that are farther away from the river and see whether or not that fades out as you get away from the river.
Lost my light.
Sorry.
Were you going to scan something?
I was gonna go and look at the trees away from the river.
I'm sorry, that just reminded me of that movie, The Fifth Element. Aziz, light.
Ooh, shiny! Yeah, that light makes a huge difference while walking through. Wow, the waves here are crazy. Wrath, we found a river to float.
Sweet.
Yeah.
We just
An
need
ice
the...
chest,
That way in a second.
some beers. Well, a little
Yeah, hell yeah.
X's.
We need to have a race, man. We need to set up a race down this river. Start and finish. It's an excellent freaking race course, man.
Yeah.
I would be interested to see if the quads.
Yeah. So we have Carrick. We have a couple of Carricks on station, and they have people split their regeneration stations between each Carrick.
Yeah. Fill the Carrick's holds full of hover bikes and quads.
How far? Let's see. Where is... I've only gone like 1.5 kilometers so far. Oh, geez. And I don't have water to drink because I'm gonna get thirsty along the way here.
Did we or did
Can
we
you
not
drink the
plan
water?
this trip?
We
Can you,
plan?
drink the
Wait.
water that in the river?
No.
Wrath, you're not helping it. This is the Texas Space Navy. We were supposed to be more prepared than this.
I thought we were an organization.
We don't walk into the wilderness without supplies.
Well, the problem was we tried to do it all organized, and then we 30K'd, and then we were like, fuck it, let's go out there now.
Yeah. I will be. We have definitely got to retry this once this goes into the live environment.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I want to do a race, man. It's going to be so cool. It'd really be cool, especially with the night race. There's going to be a lot of people blowing up.
Well, there's a little issue. I could submit that one to the issue council right there. I was walking along land and it gave me the underwater visual.
Yeah, I've heard some clipping issues. I think there's an IC out there for that. You might check. Our feet. Yeah. Now to see if security kills me because I'm walking around with a gun in my hand.
Oh, then you deserve it.
Will not put the rifle away. I'm serious.
Yeah,
It
I
will
hate
not
that
put the
bug.
rifle-
I had that bug before I killed myself earlier.
Yeah, he's like fascinated with that arrowhead. All right. Wrestler was a success, so I can store here and claim over a Valkyrie.
Man, Long,
Unless
you're like
you want something else.
you're 280 meters up and you're providing crazy good light.
I'm a good Vanna.
Vanilla light.
Uh-huh.
That works. I'll take that one.
All right, the trees are going to get a little thicker again here, it looks like.
If we scream out that we need a couple of valves, can you help us out?
Of course.
Okay.
You got to buy them first.
Yep. How much money you got?
Yep. Hang on, let me get my wallet. I'm gonna buy a valve.
If Gorgeous was here, he
What I
would think you
call
were
it
buying
for
a
my
vowel.
husband- What I call it for my husband when I hand him the tools, that I will Vanna for him.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
That's excellent.
That works.
Nice. If his first name's
You know what that
Tim, he'd be
means,
Tim the
right?
Tool Man.
No. You know what that means? You know what that means, though? When she says that she'll Vanna for him, that means that when he asks for the tool and puts his hand out, she's gonna walk back and forth across the garage, holding the tool up in the air, showing it to the entire garage before eventually bringing it and handing it to him. I just wanted to clarify that so you get the proper visual representation. Doesn't actually mean that the tool appears right there.
It's times right now that
Oh.
I wish we had an auto walk button in Star Citizen.
Yes.
Hey, I can send you. I use auto hotkey.
Do you?
Hell yeah, I can send you the script, man. Easy. Caps lock, press W, and it walks.
Sure, Long's thinking, man, this is taking way too long. Hey,
That
yeah,
just
something
gets so
purple across
irritating.
the river. I'm gonna cross the river and take a closer look.
Do we have the ability to put things in crates now?
Nah, just flowers, just flowers.
So the idea of me going and grabbing you like a bunch of bottles of water and putting it in a box, I can't bring it to you then, huh?
No, but you could grab me a bunch of bottles of water in your inventory and just drop them on the ground, and I can pick them up. I'm at 85% hydration right now. I've still got 7 clicks to go.
I know. I'm just gonna grab a couple of. I mean, this isn't the greatest stuff for you to drink. This is canned drinks, but
Yeah,
I
whatever.
mean,
I've got water and food.
there's a bunch of pips here, so I'll just grab a few of those.
This trip would be faster in a freaking raft. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back and bring my raft, and we can.
I was about to say, yeah, you do that. Yeah.
Running low, I've got
Let us know
water
how that
and
works.
food in my backpack.
Cross back across the river.
Now the other thing is you got to bring him some things to choose from, you know, because he might be picky. He might not want the orange drink, you know, so you got to get him sort of a selection.
Quick coming.
What's it called? Fizz?
Fizz, yeah.
Pips.
Pips.
Yeah, this is Pips Fizz Water.
I'm gonna go grab a C8.
All right.
My C8's at the
Yeah,
end of the river.
Holy crap! I'm at 36%. Jeez, where's the medical bay?
Oh yeah, I'm at 40.
Yeah, I'm gonna run in here to the clinic real quick and lay down in a bed while I'm waiting for that ship to spawn.
I'm starting
yeah.
to see things a little better, so we're about to get.
Yeah, the
sunrise,
sun's definitely
looks
coming
like.
up a little bit.
Okay.
What's that?
What's what?
I had an idea.
Yeah. You
Didn't you see the light bulb go above my head?
Yeah.
I did actually.
You get accustomed to it. It happens, especially when he's mining. Ding. What was that? He found a rock.
I'm just thinking of ways to weaponize the asteroids.
And Hey, at Argo SRV, when that puppy shows up, dude, we are going to be tossing rocks at javelins left and right.
Definitely an interesting idea.
We have to test
Hold up
this
your-
with other ships to begin with, though. Obviously,
Build up your velocity,
you know,
get that rock right behind
to,
you.
to make sure it works and just to have some fun.
Aim at the ship, fly in a direct path, turn the tractor beam off, and peel away.
Ooh.
Very simple.
But yeah, your light still helps.
Yeah, in theory, yes.
I live in theory. What are you talking about?
Well, that's a good thing I wasn't just taking a drink of whiskey when you said that.
Ben Shapiro. Hypothetically.
Yeah, it would have been right through my note.
This is the reason why I drink Bailey's. That way, then if it does come up my
It doesn't sting as bad.
oh yeah.
That's good.
Wow,
are
expediting a Valkyrie is not exactly expediting a Valkyrie.
16 and a half
Sounds
minutes
scary.
into this run. Okay, how many kilometers have I gone in 16 minutes? A little over 3.
Ken, are you at the space station at the moment, or the spaceport?
I'm on the lake, yes. Not that lake, but frozen lake at the spaceport, yes.
That guy's making a horrible time.
Cool. I'm gonna jump to you.
I'm 55 seconds away from getting my ship, and then I'll be down there.
Take your time. I'm enjoying the sunset, sunrise.
Wow, the clouds are crazy.
Yeah, they don't even have volumetric here yet, do they?
I thought they did.
At Microtech, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
It was the
Yeah.
first generation.
Just
Oh, that's right.
Now, the only place that doesn't have volumetric right now is Area 18.
They're not very realistic as far as thickness is concerned, unless they're talking. I mean, I guess it could be very, very thin cloud for a thin
Yeah.
atmosphere. I guess
Not
so.
poofy like Hurston is.
Or even, yeah, I guess like like Earth. It was just like when you hit a cloud here, you can't see shit through it. Through
But
a big,
I did notice,
big
I
billowy
did notice
cloud.
one thing. Leaving Hurston in the
Oh,
Hull
we
A
hadn't
the other
found a Yeti
afternoon,
yet.
when I flew up through the cloud, I actually got turbulence.
That's cool.
The HUD was shaking as I passed through the cloud. The minute I got through the cloud, it cleared up. I was like, oh, that was an interesting feature. I mean, it was very faint. It wasn't like anything that was earth-shattering that was like gonna screw up your flight, but there was a visible undulation to the heads-up display.
I was when I was flying through some, the thickest clouds I could see here, I could still see through them, and especially if I hit F4, I could still see, behind me, where I came from and all that stuff. And I would expect to see nothing.
Yeah, agreed. Why do I feel like that ramp's gonna come down on my head? Okay, ramp.
The Valkyrie ramp is dangerous like that. So fast, and you
Yeah, it
have to
comes
get so
down-
close.
For hot
It comes
drops.
down fast, and the other fun thing is that I haven't actually flown this ship in a while. I think I've flown it like twice, so this is gonna be a bit fun.
Are you guys still at New Babbage? Because I have a hover quad
Yes.
in there too.
Yeah, I'm heading down to New Babbage now from Trustler.
Okay. And let me
I'm gonna
get.
go to.
Actually,
the
I'd like to.
commons.
I could like to take a hover quad into something else myself.
Yeah, Wrath, this is a
Alright,
great
well.
place for PvP, by the way. Like doing Captain
Oh, yeah, hell yes,
or
man.
something.
Oh wait a minute, but we're still in
Yeah.
we're still inside the zone though.
No, we're not.
No.
Yeah, there's a
No
comm
comms?
array up.
There's a comm array up, but I could still, I'd be able to shoot. You're not in an
Yeah.
armistice.
Yeah, I get that. As long as we're careful and we're not making sure we're not reporting each other. That's fine to do. You just have to make sure with the rules of engagement. Don't do nothing.
Right.
Don't say nothing. Then everything's fine.
The minute somebody shoots me, I'm reporting them, little bastards.
Yeah.
We don't talk about River Club outside of River Club.
Exactly, man.
That's it right there.
That's it.
First rule of River Club: don't talk about River Club. Second rule of River Club: don't talk about River Club.
See rule number 1.
Oh, that's okay. When I first started playing games, we played Doom, and kids in the neighborhood would come over. I had 4 systems in my garage networked together,
Nice.
and the kids in the neighborhood would come over and play, and all the systems were named Doomer 1, Doomer 2, Doomer 3, Doomer 4, which is where my Doomer 1 name came from, because I always sat at Doomer 1, right? And so the kids would come over, and I would always tell them that there's very simple rules to the game of Doom. 1, don't shoot at Doomer. 2, if you shoot at Doomer, run away. 3, do not let Doomer get the rocket launcher. Yeah, very simple rules. They would always break rule number 1 right off the bat.
Go figure.
And then Doomer would get the rocket launcher.
Well, the fun part is that the Benbrook Police Department that found out about the systems, and they apparently were big gamers, so they actually would come over after their shifts, and the kids in the neighborhood would sit there and play the cops.
Nice.
That was fun.
That's excellent.
Oh yeah, we had like the entire detective team over there one night, just jamming with the kids. It was hilarious. Good times. That's where the
Hopefully the
Doomer 1
kids
tag
were
comes
doing
from,
some
is-
epic trolling.
I had actually taught the kids to play the game really, really well. In fact, we had my uncle was up in Oklahoma, and there was a kid that he had up there that was part of. They had like a championship in Oklahoma for Doom,
Yeah.
and this kid won the championship.
Oh,
And
wow.
he was constantly gloating and talking about how Billy Badass he was and everything. And so my uncle said, hey, do you think you can beat him? And I was like, well, I can give it a shot. And he's like, all right. So he brought this this champion player down, and he sat on our network, and we played 25 rounds. And out of 25 rounds, he killed me twice.
Mm.
And I was like, yeah, you probably have some tricks to learn. And I let him play against the kids that play with me, and they romped on him. And I was like, yeah, I feel better now. The kids are little killers. I made 3 little murderous bastards. All right, great. All right, I am approaching the commons area.
I am approximately 4 kilometers, 4.3 kilometers away from the lake. 67% hydration. We are 23, almost 24 minutes into the run.
Hydration. Luckily, I'm right here next to some hydrating materials.
Well, I would take my helmet off and dip it in the water, but they don't allow
I'm
that.
gonna try it.
Yeah,
The speed of sound is
water and
cool.
food.
There's the Guild Wars player right there. I'm gonna try it.
Yes.
Right there. Yep.
I'll try it.
That's the Guild Wars 2 player right there. I'm gonna try it.
Wars is a great game.
I'm doing my first run through.
I was part of the beta team for Guild Wars, and I remember posting on one of my the blogs at the time. My greatest experience in a video game ever was I was in Guild Wars, and I went to this small little village, and they had buildings up in the trees, like tree houses, and we were supposed to clear the village of bad guys. And so I'm running through all of these different houses, killing all these guys. And as I come around this one corner, this one guy comes out of a doorway, grabs me, picks me up, and throws me through a window out of the treehouse, and I fall to the ground and die. And I was like, that's the first time in any video game where I was picked up and thrown out of a window to my death. That was the greatest experience I've ever had in a video game. I was like, that was cool. Oh, there's
Yeah, I remember reading
an
it.
inferno here.
I was very impressed.
Yeah, it's been there for a while.
Story.
All right. Well, the Valkyrie is on the lake outside of the commons area. I'm gonna come in here and grab my quad and put it in. Oh,
So you're not
somebody's
at
running by me with a box.
What do you call it? You're not at the spaceport. You're on the. I'd have to take the train to get to you.
Yeah, this is where the surface entrance is.
Okay.
He's not running box missions in his Inferno, is he?
I don't know. There's some dude with a box here next to me, and he's like trying to use the terminal to claim something, and I'm like, you're carrying a box. What are you doing?
Who needs water and food?
You might want to find Mud Dog, our glorious leader.
I'm at 62% hydration, and I have like 4 clicks to the 890.
Oh, I didn't want to open up the storage, you stupid thing. Thank you.
He's going out to something.
Yeah, hang on a second. I gotta get the commons parking open. Thank you. Whoa, that's a ceiling. All right. Dude. Throttle. Hello. I'm stuck in the door. Okay. Fine. I'll get off this stupid thing.
This is why I need to record everything I do.
Try this again.
Beamer, are you coming my way?
Hang on a second. I'm trying to get out of the commons. Really? You gonna... Alright. There we go. Alright. I am taking my hover quad down to the Valkyrie. Whoa! Holy speed.
All right. Well, listen, guys, I got to go. I've got to. It's our 25th anniversary on Tuesday. We're going to be going to Salado to a bed and breakfast tomorrow. So,
Congrats.
got to finish getting ready. Oh, thanks, man. So I got to get to finish packing and stuff, and I'll probably check you guys out. Probably Wednesday.
Awesome.
All right.
All right, see you then.
Good one.
Congratulations,
Talk to you guys later,
sir.
man. Oh, thanks, man.
Have fun.
Talk to y'all later.
All right, Gamer, are you bringing something else out?
Yeah, I'm just getting my Dragonfly out now.
All right, because I noticed your hover quad's already in the Valkyrie. So there's space for the Dragonfly. You should be good.
Oh, this
You have
is
space
something
for
new.
one more hover quad.
Yeah, you should be able to put 2 more in here.
How do I get down to you guys? I'm in the commons area by the planetary services.
Oh, there's elevators. Go to Garcia's Greens in the center commons area. You're going to want to go to the side of the commons. There's one side that goes into where you would go to like the
Whoa!
merchant facilities and stuff like that. And
Steam?
then there's another side that goes through some stairwells and then goes to that skywalk.
Steve,
There's
are you
some
okay there?
stairwells at the top of the stairwells, there's elevators there, and those lead down to the vehicle facility.
So go towards the promenade.
Yes,
Okay, yeah,
toward the
that's what it
promenade.
is.
There's a couple of trees there,
you want to
Steam.
go in those elevators.
Okay, and is there a terminal down at the bottom, or is it in?
Yes, there's a terminal down at the bottom. Gamer, you're going to want to come forward.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
That was
I can move my
57
my
Yeah, I
quad.
was,
million
your quad is
AUEC.
you're sitting
Did
on
you
the
guys
back of
see
your
that?
quad.
What'd you say? Long?
The last thing that flashed up, it was like a call for help, and it said 57 million AUEC.
Yeah, somebody's transferring money.
Go again.
What is Steam doing?
He's trying his slalom with the 400i in the pine trees. He's practicing slalom runs.
All right, tomorrow there's space for you beside the Drake when you come in.
Okay.
Park
Get,
right behind my quad.
I get to garage one. Do I have to go outside to go to the garages?
You shouldn't know.
No, the terminal is, if you're coming down the hallway, you'll see the doorway that leads out. To
Yep.
your left will be a little side hall, and at the end of that side hall is a terminal. And go
I
up
got
to that
my-
terminal.
Did that. It says it's on garage one, but then I can't.
Then there's a door right there next to you
Oh, okay.
that leads
The
into
blue
the
door.
garage. Go inside, get on your vehicle, and once you are ready, hit F11 and choose the option for commons to open the door to the commons.
On my way.
There you are.
All right. Yeah, I see the door opening up. Okay, cool. All right, we're good. All right. In that case, then I am going to head up to the cockpit.
Chill Penguin Man, I wish that we had tubes. It'd be fun to float the river. Of course, look at how fast that river
Any loud
flows, man. That's
explosions? I blame on you
crazy.
guys.
What if it's a quiet one?
No, that's a mud dog explosion.
All right.
That's just one in space.
he always explodes in space. That's
We need to stay on these?
You can if you want. I just recommend sitting down somewhere.
yeah. I would recommend sitting down. I am trying. There are way too many buttons in this cockpit. Okay, you guys close the back door. Thank you.
It's like the rapids part of the river here. Yeah, their river making technique is not exact yet.
All right, just a minute. I got to get up to 11,000.
That's the bottom turret.
Target to since Longstanding is closest to where he is, I'll use her as a target. And then we'll approach from altitude there.
I should have no
If I
problem
can find...
making it all the way down to the lake without drinking.
Well, there's 3 of us in this ship and 4 quads. So
Nice.
when we get to you, if you want a quad, there's a quad for you.
Sweet. I can ride it back to my C8X.
Yes. I just got to get up to 11,000 so that I can
I'm
maneuver.
2.5 kilometers away from the 890 jump at the far end of the lake.
Okay.
I don't know how long the lake is. It might be a kilometer.
You're running faster than I am.
Do what?
Faster than I am. I can't catch you. I got water for you.
Oh.
Are you on foot?
Slow down.
Like,
Probably is.
like I said, you can jump back on your ship and just meet me at the lake, because I can. I think I'm going to make it no problem to the lake at this point.
Oh yeah.
My ship's
It's
only got
just
one
right
engine.
there.
It just sits there and flips around.
Yeah, they do that.
Hey.
Sadly, I have not seen a single Yeti.
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna chalk it up as a April Fool's.
Well, and the simple fact that the Yeti thing that was in the video did look like something that would be considered a Bigfoot type creature.
Yeah.
And we know that the Yeti that we're expecting is not going to be
No.
like that. It's going to be much more
monstrous.
Gamer,
ferocious
why
looking.
are you sending me money?
I figured I would recopy my account over. So I would give you 1 million, and then once I recopy it, I would have 15 million again.
Gotcha. Oh, I just hurt my ship pretty bad.
Oh no.
It's okay. I'm just gonna.
Did you flood it?
All right, gentlemen, hold on a second. If you guys will wait. Yes.
I just finished Legendary.
Oh, my wife just finished the Witch Queen in Destiny 2 on Legendary. I'm impressed. That's a big achievement there.
I'm gonna walk away and cry now.
She's
All right, you
she's a
walk away
baller.
right now.
Yeah, she is.
Oh yeah, no, I'm serious. My wife is a killer gamer. Absolutely awesome.
I wish I could get my wife into gaming.
This is Star Citizen. I have a bunch of guys in the back.
That looks like a flying turtle.
Yes, it does look like a flying turtle. This is called a Valkyrie, and unfortunately,
Valkyrie?
It's a Valkyrie.
Yeah, Valkyrie. Yeah.
You know, like the mythical.
But yeah, these are the guys that are part of the Texas Space Navy, and essentially what we're doing is we're delivering hover quads. There is a lake down here with a river, which is the first river that's ever been put into the game, and so we're delivering hover quads.
Can you go kayak?
You could go kayak, yes.
That would be great.
Yeah.
They don't have a pink ship, do they?
I would have.
Yes, they do have pink ships.
I would have made it through the.
I don't
to the
want
end
to
of the river
alarm
by
you,
now.
but
That's crazy. She wants pink ships too.
Yeah, she wants pink ships too, longstanding. Yes, she does. So
I have a couple of pink ships.
I have pink ships.
Yeah.
Give me all your pink ships.
But my pink ships could be other
well,
colors too.
congratulations on your accomplishment. That's amazing.
But I still can't.
What are your pink ships?
You will do it. I know you will.
What are-
Prophecy.
Do what?
What are your pink ships?
All the ships that can be
Oh.
pink.
Oh,
You've got all of them?
congratulations.
Yeah.
Oh no. Do you have Legatus?
Well, of course.
shots.
Shots.
Everybody drink.
I didn't say it.
No, she did.
Yeah.
How do I get into the How do I
Hey
get
guys,
into
I'm
the
gonna need a
890?
ride out of here. I can't fly my ship.
We'll come back and get you. Long, you can go in through the docking hatch on the side, the top hangar, or you can try to get the elevator to come down into the water itself and go through that way. It's a burst.
All right, we're on station and I'm above the river. So who was stuck, by the way?
That would be Steam. He needs a ride.
All right. I've got an Origin 400i over here.
That would be his.
Okay, was he near that?
Yeah, he's in between me and the 400i.
Okay, I'm looking for him.
Come and take off. It gets flipping so bad it blacks me out.
Oh, he's actually on the 400i.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
Oh, no. I'm almost back to the 890.
All right. I just wanted to find out where you were. All right, so I'm going to come back over here to the 890.
He's about 1.5 clicks behind me, and I'm less than a click away from the 890 at the moment.
The place that we landed the Starfarer earlier, I'm going to put the Valkyrie down there. We can fly across the lake.
Like I'm on
Alright,
the
you wanna
home
hop on Steam?
stretch.
All right, we're down.
Nothing like a 10K run to get your morning started, right? This is more like an
yeah.
Iron Man, though. I'm doing the 10K run or the
Let me get
9K
off,
run,
turn
and I'm going to
around.
finish with a 1K swim.
All right, so
Whoops, whoops, whoops.
Mud Dog, there is a quad in the Valkyrie that you can use.
Okay, I'm 480 meters away.
Okay.
Do y'all have a bottle of water you can drop me?
You got it?
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll ride backwards.
Somebody has a Drake.
Oh yeah, that's the only orientation you can go.
So you can see I did finally make it to the lake and where my compatriots were camped out, literally, figuratively. So it's a long little trek. It took about 40 minutes on foot, and that's even with the starvation, thirst mechanics being amped up a little bit. So awesome. It was a lot of fun. I really did enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed the little trip and all that was going on in the background. A lot of fun can be had here. We're looking at all the possibilities of fighting around the lake and, you know, having some different scenarios, maybe some underwater combat as well. Let me know if you'd like to see something like that in the future. And I know you're probably tired of the river videos, so I'm going to give those a break for a while. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. Definitely check out my YouTube members and my Patreon, as those contribute to the channel a great deal. Watching the ads all the way through and clicking on them will also contribute to the channel. But I would love to get your like and your subscription, as that will help me on the YouTube algorithm as well. And leave comments too. I read all the comments. I tried to get back to as many of them as possible as well. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy, and I'll see you out in the verse.
Can't eat?
All right.
Okay. Let's see if it'll let me eat.
I'm gonna drop another drink.